Hey everybody, it's me, Phyllis, coming back at you with another video. Hey you guys, today's video is going to be a foundation, first impression, and review. I look like I'm down too low. Okay. Today I am going to be test wearing NYX. Sorry y'all, I feel like, okay, NYX, and we're going to wear this for all day and see how it all turns out. And also I'm going to be using the Can't Stop Won't Stop primer as well. Now I've heard some things of people saying don't use the primer and the foundation together, and I'm like, but why? I mean, isn't that what it's for? So I am using it today because I want the mattest face that I could possibly get, and I don't want to have to blot or anything like that. So I'm hoping that this is the foundation that would do that. And let's just kind of go over some of the pros and cons, or go over some of the things that it claims that it will do. And let me just pull that up for you guys right quick. Okay, so basically what it states is, and I am reading this off of Ulta. And before we get started, you guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification button so you will be notified every time I upload a video. So you can go ahead and do that now while we're in this part of the video. Just go ahead and do that now and get that on out the way, because you may forget at the end of the video. So I would, if I was you, I would go ahead and do that now. Okay, so what it claims is this is a lightweight, waterproof, and pigmented AF NYX Professional Makeup's Can't Stop Won't Stop full coverage foundation. Hustle as hard as you do. This comfy liquid formula comes in 45 flattering tones that don't transfer. Every creamy shade glides on smooth, deliver matte coverage and covers that stay true for up to 24 hours. This little overachiever also works to control shine and mattify your complexion all day long. But it doesn't stop there. This foundation is non-comedogenic and suitable for normal, oily, combination, and sensitive skin types. Prep your face for 24 hours or slay with the NYX Professional Makeup Can't Stop Won't Stop Matte Primer. So yeah, that's what it says. So it says this foundation works as hard as we do. So we're gonna test this out. I've already primed my face, and I did want to mention in this video that I am using the Palmer Success. This is the anti-dark spot corrector fade serum, and this is the Palmer Success anti-dark spot fade cream. I am using both of these together because I'm trying to look at that. Okay, so I've been using this, let's see, I've been using this since August the 3rd, I believe. And see, you can see the discoloration on both sides of my face. So this is going to be the official video showing what my dark spot looks like. And so, yeah, discoloration. So yeah, I'm trying to clear that up. So I did use that today, along with my Origins Ginseng Energy Boost Gel Moisturizer. And so now, and I did spray my face with the Smashbox Photo Finish. So now we're going to go ahead and try this Can't Stop Won't Stop Matte Primer. So I've seen a lot of videos on this, and a lot of people say it's very thick. So we're going to see here. And they say it's like a silicone base, and I don't do well with silicone. That's what it looks like. I feel like silicone makes my foundation just move all over the place, and I just don't like silicone. But this is very thick. It's very thick. So I'm going to just put this right here on my pores and on my nose. In my T-zone area is what I'm going to do. And silicone, you basically have to, I'm going to have to get some more. Let's see. To put on this nose, because my nose is pretty large. Thanks to my mom. Okay, so I'm just going to put some. And I'm just going to kind of pat it in, because I've seen some videos where it kind of was flaking up, and I don't want that. So I'm just going to kind of pat that in to stop that. Okay. Alrighty. It was thick, but it feels good. It doesn't feel real sticky, or it feels good. So, but I feel like I need more, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, so we're gonna test these two to see which one will look good on my face, and I'm gonna do it down here to kind of see. Shake these booger bears up. And let's see here. Okay, the first one we're going to test is mahogany, and that's this one right here, and it has a pump, just a simple little, you know, no big deal. So we're going to go ahead and pump this, and I'm just going to do a little bit because we're going to test it. So that's all I'm going to do. Well, let me do this. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to put it right here on the side of my face. So this is mahogany. And let me get my wipe here. And I heard that it oxidizes, you know, a lot. It oxidizes. So we need to be looking out for that as well. See if it oxidizes. Okay. So that's that one. And so the next one we're going to try is, this is more mahogany. And I can tell it is oxidizing. Okay. Okay, so we're going to see what this does. See what this does here. Okay, this one looks a little red. Looks a little red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this kind of dry down, and then I'm going to come back, because by that time it should have done everything it needs to do. So I'm going to go get some water and, you know, get a little snacky snack, and then I'm going to come back in about 5 minutes and let y'all see. I'm wondering if either one of these are going to work for me. I'll be back, y'all. Okay, y'all, I am back, and so this is what the foundation is looking like. So the rich mahogany, I feel like it's going to be a little red, and this looks olive. A whole lot of olive is going on here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix them both. I think I'm just going to have to mix them, and you know, you got 45 shades, you should be able. I just think I probably picked the wrong shade. You know what? I'm gonna go with the warm mahogany, and then I can kind of lighten it up. Because this is really, oh wow. This is really soft on the skin. Real soft. That's amazing. I mean, it feels like I have nothing on my skin. I mean, it's just so soft. That's weird. I think I'm going to go with the rich mahogany. That's what we're going to go with today. We're just going to go with the rich mahogany. Okay. Let me find a brush. So, hold on, y'all. Let me find a brush. Well, you know what? I think I may use a sponge today. I don't know. Do I want to use a sponge? Or I like brushes. Hold on. Okay, so we're going to use this NYX. And I'm going to use more mahogany. This mahogany probably is going to go back. And let me spray my brush. And I'm going to do one side of my face. And that was 3 pumps. I know you didn't see it, but I promise it was 3 pumps. So I'm just going to okay. I can still see, and I'm sure you can too, you can still see the discoloration right here, that discoloration spot. So I'm going to go ahead and add some more. I'm going to add 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to okay. It's a little bit better, but I can still kind of see it, but I'm not gonna add any more. But this is what the foundation, and it went on really nice and smooth. I love it with the brush. I like the brush application with it. It didn't soak up too much of the foundation or anything. So yeah. So it is a little orangey, a little red, you know, little, you know, but I'm hoping that it will oxidize down some, you know, I'm hoping. But the application was very easy, smooth. I mean, I had no problem blending it in. And it feels like I don't have, right now it feels like I don't have anything on my face. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and do this other side. And I'm just going to do 6 pumps. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to be done with this side. Okay, so that's what we're looking like right now, and it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it does, I do see the redness, the oranginess in it, but it's not so bad. And I feel like once I put my my concealer on, it should be okay. It feels pretty good right now. Of course, it hasn't dried down just yet, but it feels good. It doesn't feel tight or anything like that, so that's a good thing. But it's definitely a little red. So this is what it's looking like. So right now it is 11:31. Did y'all see that? 11:31. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my my look. And the, let's see, I'm going to use Bye Bye concealer on. I'm gonna put that on. I just wanted to let you know, but I'm gonna go ahead and do all that off camera, finish up everything, and then I'll come back and let you see the finish, see what it looks like after I finish the look. So I'll be right back. Hey y'all, I am back, and this is the finished look for today using the new NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, full coverage foundation. And I ended up using warm mahogany. I had two colors, mahogany and warm mahogany, and I decided to use the warm, which I feel like after the concealer and all of that contouring and everything, that it turned out okay. I mean, it turned out okay, I believe. It's a tad bit dark, but not anything that, I mean, it's just like, ooh, she don't know how to choose her foundation color or whatever. It's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? It's something that I can, you know, will wear. You know, now the mahogany, I don't know. I think I'm going to take this back and maybe I'll try another color. Maybe I get another color, I don't know, or maybe I just get another warm mahogany, I don't know. But so far I am liking the foundation. The foundation, you did see it went on matte, and it is still pretty much matte. I didn't put a highlighter on. I'm gonna do this while I talk to y'all. It went on very matte, so I didn't have any issues with that. It, you know, it did, I don't have any issues with it being matte. I also used the Can't Stop Won't Stop primer. And it was silicone, but it was a thick type silicone, so when it went on very thick, and you just had to, I tapped mine in, and so that worked out pretty good. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel tight on my face. It doesn't feel too matte on my face. It seems to blend in really well. I know some people were saying that it was really attaching to the texture part of their skin, and I'm not having that issue or anything right now. I'm not having any issues with the foundation so far. It looks really good. I'm really happy with it. So I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and finish out the rest of the day, and then I will come back and let you guys see how it's holding up on me. For the eye look, I used Born to Run, and let's see here, I use Riff, and I use Riff in the crease, and I use Accelerate also in the crease, and then I use Ignite on the eyelid. So that's kind of what I came up with. And then on the brow bone, I use Blaze on the brow bone. And then for the lips, I used Anastasia, and this is in the color Ashton. Yeah, it's in the color Ashton. So I didn't think it was gonna go on. Like when you look at it in the tube, it doesn't look like it's gonna come out like this, but it did, and I think it really ties in with the look that I have today. And then for the blush, I used Sleek, and this is called blush. Let me see, Flames, a flame, and of course, you know, y'all, it has these 3 orange colors for the blush. So I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but yeah, I used that. So that's how I created this look for today. And so yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and go on by my day, and I will probably do 2 check-ins, let you see how it's holding up. I do need to get out today and run some errands, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And you know what, I didn't spray, and I think I want, y'all, look what I found. I was looking in my drawer for something, and I found a whole bottle of this. Like, praise God. Oh my God. Now, you know, you do too much shopping when when you think you got to go out and buy something, and you have it. I'm like, oh wee. So I got a little bit of this left, so I'm gonna finish that off before I even start on that one. But I was just so thankful to see that, to find that one, because I really was gonna go out and buy one. So, and I think they may be on sale for the 21 days at Ulta. I think, I'm not for sure, it may not be. So I wanted to use, I'm gonna spray my face with the Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. I want to use this today. I just purchased this past weekend, so why not use it? You know, let me see if I have to shake it or anything. I don't think so. So I'm just gonna spray this. So I shouldn't have to do any kind of blotting today. I mean, with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, plus the Can't Stop Won't Stop primer, plus the Urban Decay oil control setting spray, I shouldn't have to do anything. I should not see any kind of oils. Okay, I shouldn't, but you know how that is. But anyway, you guys, I will definitely come back and let you see in a couple hours, see how it's holding up on me, and then I will do a final check-in later on tonight. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that, y'all. All right, you guys, I will see you in a bit. Bye. Hey everybody, Beauty Holic is back with you with my first check-in. It is 3:49, and so it's been about what, 5 hours I think, and I'm oily. And I'm thinking, you know, with using the foundation and the primer and even the Smashbox spray and even the Urban Decay oil, maybe I shouldn't have used this. Maybe this is what caused it. I don't know. But I'm going to have to blot. So I brought my tissue here. I'm going to go ahead and blot, because I'm just oily in the T-zone area. And I also did put, I put some highlighter on my forehead, so that's highlight right there. But I wanted to get like right up in here. That's where it was kind of oily at. Yeah. So not so bad, not too bad, not too bad at all. That's what it looks like. That right there. Not too bad at all. But I was just expecting no oil. I mean, us oily girls, we have, it's a mess to be oily, but oh well. So far everything is looking good. Everything is still together. The foundation feels good on my face. Yeah, I'm not gonna do the what is that, the transfer test, because I put powder on and all of that stuff, so it's definitely gonna that's what's transferring. But when I did the test on my face, when I put both of them on my face and I rubbed it, oh my god, yeah, it was no transfer at all. So basically I did I've already done the transfer test. I mean, that foundation felt so good on my face. It was soft. It was like I was feeling skin. Nothing on it and nothing came off. So yeah, no transfer at all. But once you put the powder on and all that stuff, then that's out the window. So, but anyway, I just wanted to come in and check in with you guys. The next check-in will probably be probably 8 or 9, maybe even 10. I'm gonna try to keep it on as long as possible. So yeah, so this is what we're looking like so far. So far so good. Thumbs up, thumbs up. So far so good. Alrighty, you guys, I will see you in a bit. Bye. Hey everybody, Beauty Holly coming back at you with a final check-in. Today I did a wear test. I did a first impression and wear test on the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation, and I am in the color Warm Mahogany. I also used the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop, excuse me, matte primer. And I only had to blot once, and this is what it looks like after, what, about 10 hours. I clocked it at 11 something, and so now it's 10. It's 10:04. So around 9-10 hours, I think, something around there. But all day, I've had this on all day, and the foundation did good for me. It really did. At the beginning of the video, the application of the foundation, I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired, I'm sleepy, and then I'm trying to watch Bobby Brown's movie and everything, so I'm trying to hurry up and finish so I can go back and watch that. But anywho, the foundation, I like the foundation. The application was good. It went on very smoothly, easy to blend. No issues with that at all. The foundation, the shade is a tad bit dark. I also have mahogany, but this would have been way too light. Well, not way too light, but I think the undertone would have been off for me. So I just decided to go with the Warm Mahogany. So, and I did do both swatches on my face, so you will see that also. You should have seen that already. But I like the foundation. As far as the transfer, I did do that when I swatched it on my face, and it felt really good on my face. It felt like I had nothing on my face, to be honest, and nothing came off on my hand. But of course, once you put the powder on and you bronze and contour and all that, then that is out the window. So transferring is out the window. I mean, it's going to transfer. So the foundation, I really like it. I am going to have to wear it a couple more times really to give it a real good complete review. But for today, for the wear test and the first impressions, everything seems to be okay. I did like it. It didn't fit. It went on matte. I did have to blot, but it didn't feel tight. I know some people said it felt kind of tight on their face. Some people said that it was a little tingly. I got none of that. I didn't get any of that. So I am a little oily in my T-zone again, but it's at the end of the day, so this is getting ready to come off anyway. So but everything seems to be in place. My concealer is kind of breaking up under my eyes. As you can see, it's kind of breaking up a little bit there. But for the rest of the for the rest of my face, everything seems to be okay. Of course, I don't have any lipstick on, and that doesn't have anything to do with the foundation anyway. So, so yeah, I like the foundation. I really do. Like I said, I'm gonna have to wear it a couple more times and just see. Some people went without powder with this foundation. I don't see myself doing that. So that's probably something I won't be testing out, because I just feel like I have to have powder, if not to matte my face even more, but to bring everything together. I just feel like when you powder your face, it just brings everything, the contour, the concealer, the bronzing, it just brings everything together. So that's why I like the powder. Plus it also helps set your makeup and help you stay matte a little bit longer. So the primer was a very thick consistency, and it is the silicone, and I really try to stay away from silicone primers. Like, I have this big Smashbox silicone primer. It's dirty, like I've been using it, but I really don't like silicone. I think when I do silicone, with my face being so oily and everything, and then you put the foundation on and all that, it just seems like everything is just sliding everywhere. And I don't like silicone primers, period. But the NYX was different. It wasn't as jelly. You know what I'm saying? It was more, it was thicker. So when you put it on, it just felt thicker on my face, and so I didn't have an issue with that at all. I didn't have an issue with using the primer along with the foundation. Some reviews I saw where people only used the foundation and not the primer, because they felt like using them both was just way too matte. But in my case, it still wasn't matte enough, because I still had the blot. So I don't know. I mean, this is the first silicone primer that I can work with. I like it. I do like it. And so I'm just going to wear it a couple more times and try to get a feel for the foundation and the primer, and just see where we go from there. But for as of today, I'm happy with it. I mean, I'm happy with it. It is still a little red, and I did do a I did a video outside with my phone. If I remember, I'll put that clip in as well. I may forget, so, and if I do, I apologize. But I'm going to try to put that clip in so that you can see what it looks like out in the sunlight and natural light as well. So that's pretty much my thoughts on the foundation. It went on matte. For the most part, it didn't stay matte all day. I did have to blot, and I do need to blot again. But I was kind of disappointed in that, especially when I used the primer as well. So I was a little disappointed in that, because I felt like I should have been more matte. And then also I set my face with the Urban Decay D-Slick. And this says oil control setting spray, but that had something to do with my skin being oily. So next time I will use a different setting spray, or maybe no setting spray at all. So I may come back a little bit later. Not today, of course, but I may come back later on in the future with maybe a more updated review on the foundation. But so far, I give it, a 6 out of 10, just simply because I'm not as mad as I want it to be. And then it did kind of break up around here in my T-zone and up under my eyes, and I did have to blot, and yeah, so when I use that up, that probably won't be anything I will purchase again. But of course, I'm going to keep using it. I'm going to keep using it and just see how it all turns out. So anyway, that is my thoughts and suggestions. Well, my thoughts and concerns on this foundation and the primer. I thank you guys so much for hanging around and stopping by and spending time with me. Remember to be well. Remember to be blessed. I'm sleepy, y'all. Remember to be blessed, be well, and be you. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.